And the amount of height varies dependent on how like well you can hit shift before you hit the ground. Like how fast you can hit it.
A big mistake that a lot of new players do is they hold down shift with that.
Yeah.
And that does something.
That does like literally nothing. Like look, I'm gonna hold down shift the whole time.
What do you want to do? Oh, I landed a bottle cap. I landed it.
Big pog.
Throws it off.
Okay, so all you want to do is just jump and then hit shift right as soon as you're gonna hit the ground. As you see, a number 18 came up on my screen. The way you do that is just hitting the numpad plus, but it came up, and that's how fast I hit it before I hit the ground. That's actually pretty good. So next is a wall run. All you do is.
Not a wall run. Come here.
Oh yeah, we should see some.
Alright, so there's some other things.
Yeah, you're right.
First, we have these are like the basic movement. If you
oh no, wait. No, hold up. We're gonna teach them that later. Like that's later in the tutorial.
Alright. So first things first, you have the normal jump. The normal jump looks like this, where you basically throw your arms up, kind of looks like you're about to hug a phone.
We were almost sure that you guys knew that already, though, because other games have jumping with spacebar.
We have basically where.
Oh, long jump.
No, not a long jump. We're not keeping fucking long. Okay.
Honestly, it's not that hard.
Where you jump on the edge of a building, it does something else.
Oh yeah, it's called an edge jump actually now. It's weird. It's what it says in help. It's not cool.
Alright. And the next thing is if you press the middle mouse button at the same time as jumping while on a flat surface.
Well, actually the middle mouse button has to be before it, but don't do 2 before it. So like this.
Exact same time. It does work. For a high jump.
Oh yeah, for a high jump. So
high jump.
Yeah. And you can do that on the edge of a building as well.
When doing this wall run is you're gonna want to do little edge jump.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go to the edge of the building.
Edge jump, yeah. And bam. Make sure to wall run completely straight. If you do not wall run completely straight, you will fall. And I will give them an example right now. That's what it'll be like. Or, some people actually just straight up go like this.
Yeah.
And some people go like this. Like trying to go upwards. Which...
And in order to do a wall run, you literally just press space right next to the wall.
And make sure you're looking completely straight with the wall. And you'll make it. And make sure to hit spacebar to come off the wall.
Another thing that a lot of players have issues with is something where go ahead and wall run and fall off the wall.
You want to wall run early before you lose height.
No, not like that, but I'm talking about you lose all of your momentum. You have to jump out of your wall run.
Yes.
You want to press bar again to jump out.
So it is possible to do this without jumping out of your wall run. Like, barely. Like, but it doesn't really work. Okay, next. You just want to vault onto this pipe. And I want you guys to figure this out on your own. Besides this, to get on a pipe, you just hold W onto it. But besides that, just figure out how to get up this area. I want you guys to do this on your own. And I'm just going to, like, skip through this. Because I want them to know how to route. That's something you can't teach players. That's something they game with experience. You know what I mean? Okay, guys. Now that you've made it up here, all you want to do is... And you're good. Literally. That's all you need to know.
These red pads, these are what you call literally just red pads.
Yeah.
These
and...
to stop your height and stop your fall. You take 0 damage no matter what height you fall.
Yeah, who needs... Okay, so long jump. It's basically the high jump, like that, right? Except on the edge. It's basically an edge jump and a high jump put together.
So you're gonna go ahead and press your middle mouse button and then your space bar.
And right on the edge, and you'll make it.
And it doesn't really matter how far the pause between your middle mouse button and your space bar is when doing this.
Yeah.
It really works
as long as it's not like 5 seconds.
As long as you're pressing your middle mouse button while on the edge of the building, fine. You should have no issues with pressing your spacebar after.
So the next thing you need to do
not very important.
is press E to interact with stuff. So press E to interact with this zip line. and you'll ride it all the way to the end here.
Zip lines are very useful for newer players, as this is, well, a main way of transportation for newer players.
Yeah, it's very good for transportation. Like, because you guys will learn how to transportate very well in the level 20 to 50 tutorial. You'll actually be a pro transporter, but like, at this point, nah, you're not.
So now we're going to go ahead and put all of these together and go to spawn.
Yep, we're going to go to spawn, and we're going to go and try and do this time trial over here.
Okay, no, not a time trial. We're going to do a little starter run. This includes all nothing, all
yeah, yeah, okay. Starter run, and this is what you can do with your formal capabilities right now that we've taught you. This is everything you can do.
Right here, this is a very precise landing, so you're going to want to...
Yeah, you want to hit shift right before. You have to get, you know that blue number that comes up your screen whenever you hit numpad plus? It needs to be under 100 for that jump.
Here we have garbage piles. You can follow garbage piles.
It's just like a red pad.
Yeah, they work just like red
pads. Our main transportation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, we did teach them all climbing, so we can do this. We just have to be good at game, you know.
Yeah. How you?
No, I was like doing that on purpose, kind of.
All right. And here you're gonna want a long jump, wall run, and go up the building.
And starter run is probably done. We can do this now, literally. They know how to do this.
Alright. Once you've made it here, you can go ahead and just do this time trial.
Oh, make sure to save your position here. So, you literally hit this button up here in the top left. Oh, more like middle left. It's right here. So I'm going to teach you how to do this. Basically, all you want to do is walk up to the zip line and hit E, just like you have been. And then all you need to do is long jump at the perfect time. And